Hey guys, welcome to Gav Does. Chef Gav over here. Today we're going to be making bread for the first time ever.
It's piping.
That looks good.
Hot.
So what we're going to do as a first step is go ahead and add some yeast. This is just active dry. It's the most popular one that you'll see in the markets. And then let them sit in there. Step 2 is adding some warm water. And you want to make sure it's between 100 and 110 degrees. And then just mix this up and leave it for about 5 minutes. And we'll see you in a second. It looks like it's starting to activate, causing some bubbles. So we're gonna go ahead and add 2.5 cups of room temp water, 17 grams of salt, 6 cups worth, also known as 780 grams. And just before I forget, I did want to say that I'm following a recipe by Clara Saffitz, and I don't really ever bake at all. You can ask my wife, and so I've definitely never made bread before. So we'll see what happens. You're supposed to put it on the lowest setting for 1 minute and just wait until the flour gets hydrated. According to my instructions that I have on Post-it note, then you're going to go ahead and mix it on medium/high for about 5 minutes. So the next step is to put a damp, paper towel or towel. I'm just gonna use a towel and just wrap it around this. It can do whatever this is. It'll keep the moisture, right? You leave this for 10 minutes.
It also develops gluten when you leave it and let it rest.
And it also develops gluten and lets it develop while you let it rest. So it's been 10 minutes. Mix it for another 10 to 15 minutes on medium-high again. And we'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so it's been about 13-ish minutes and I took a look at it and it's very elasticy. The next step is to grab a 1/4 cup of olive oil. Oh God. So
You should have oiled your hands before.
oh yeah. Perfect. So then do a little twisty roux. I need a big strong wife to do this for me.
Want me to get it?
No, I got it. That was a much better swirly swirl than before. Get all that good stuff in there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, if there's any extra in there, you know what? It's my first time making it. Whatever. Make sure that it doesn't stick anywhere and that the dough is pretty loose. And all you're gonna do now is put a little oil on top. Okay, this is fun. I like to just do this. Okay. You suck. So the next step is you're gonna cover it with a wet towel again. You're gonna leave it for 1 to 2 hours. This is the first proof. Most baking instructions say to do it twice. So this first one, we'll see what happens. Okay, so I can tell that it's done proofing because, well, look at the size. If you poke it, there should be a little resistance right there and it leaves an indentation. I'm gonna get my hands nice and oily. Gotta fold it. Wow. So you need to pick it up. Wow, things are happening, huh? Just fold it and you do a 90-degree turn. Once again. Okay, so there is a 1/4 cup of olive oil. It's gonna oil up a 1/2 sheet baking sheet. So we're gonna go ahead and boop, boop, boop. And there we go. If you see any big bubbles, pop them. Oh. So we're gonna put some saran wrap over it, get it oily first. We're going to do a second proof for another 10 to 15 minutes. And we're gonna start making the toppings now. Boom, roasted. We'll just do rosemary and garlic. And add it to some olive oil. So it's time to proof it again. Unfold the saran wrap. Do it neatly because you're just going to put it right back on there. Stretch it back into the sides and everything. Still resisting a bit, but overall, it's going. Too much oil.
You can never have too much oil.
It's true. Okay. Oh. What? Oh, too much oil. We're gonna wrap it back up. Wrap it up, boys and girls. And we're gonna proof it for another 40 to 55 minutes. It's a very long process. Yeah, so make sure you do this early in the day. Look out there, the sun's gone. My wife is going to help me with this part. So it's been about 30, 40 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and take the top off, and you'll know that it's ready once the dough is flush with the rest of the pan, which it is. It's actually a little above. Actually, overproofed it a bit. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some oil from the corners to get our hands nice and ooey. Ooey. Drain some.
Oh, drink some. Got it.
Wow, nice sweetness. We're gonna do the claw. So we're gonna claw it up, and what this does is it just gets rid of all the other little air bubbles.
I love this. Can we do this every day?
Yeah. Okay, so just gonna go ahead and spread the topping. Just razzle dazzle some of those. Wow, look at that. Yeah, give it some color, you know. I'm gonna top it off with some kosher salt. Oh, that's pretty effective actually. Oh, a little too much on that spot. So we have the oven set to 450 degrees. We're gonna throw it in for about 20-25 minutes down the very bottom. Mittens on. When it starts pulling away a little bit from the sides and it's kind of golden brown like this on top, that's when you know it's good to go. We're supposed to put it on top rack, and we only have one rack. Then leave it up here for 5 minutes. And pretty much most of it is cooked through, I guess, at this point. And this is just gonna get the top of it crispy. Ooh, wow. Wow. Oh yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, look at that. I need to just make sure it's not stuck everywhere. Sounds nice.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna cut off a, what you call this? Not a slice.
Corner.
A corner, yeah. Look at the chleb. Looks like bread.
Wow.
And the underside is pretty oily. Look out. It's very hot too.
It's piping.
That looks
Piping
good.
hot.
Hi everyone. Oh man. Oh my god. Okay.
Yeah.
Here, switch.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Well, definitely tastes like bread. I can tell we use too much oil, but it tastes delicious. Nice and salty. I don't know if I get the rosemary that much. Maybe a little bit. Garlic's there. Airy. You see all these air pockets here? It's just delicious. It's ridiculous. I'm gonna try one of these little garlic chips. Tastes garlicky. It's really good. This, honestly, 10 out of 10. All right, thank you everyone for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. So the next part is to here.